So Robbie, congratulations on the 3 points here at home to Guiseley. How do you assess that one?
Credit Mark and his side. I thought they were very good today. I thought they caused us a lot of problems, albeit in a low block. Really defended their goal and then tried to hit us on the counter attack. I told the lads that what would happen, and that's what it did for the goal. Maybe I think we should have been a bit more streetwise in the first goal. Maybe just foul in the middle of the park. But it was a good finish, and I think. Other than hitting the post, we never really threatened their goal. I thought they defended well. I thought they had a good shape, a good structure, and guys, they deserve a lot of credit. I thought, the goal for us just came at the right time. I was thinking of making changes a little bit earlier, believe it or not, but I just give it to half time, and the goal, the quick thinking of Rooney there was magnificent, and that's why at these levels, John's a step up a lot. That awareness there, the runner tray, the ball across, and it was Duff's with the goal. Brilliant finish. But when you've got quality at these levels, you've always got a chance. And that goal was absolutely brilliant. And the lads deserve a lot of credit because you can shout on, you can get them organised, but that there, when you see something, and you do it, it comes off. You look fantastic. That's why John's played higher. He's been absolutely magnificent, John, since I've came in, and he's been a real help, and he's been brilliant.
You touched particularly on the timing of our first goal in first half injury time. Did that sort of change your approach to your half-time team talk in any subject?
No, it really didn't, Ben, because I was going to give the same message. I was going to make a change at half-time. I just thought that because they were so defensive and tried to hit us on the break, and they got the goal, that goal wouldn't have changed what I did anyway. If we hadn't have scored that, we got the goal, and I stuck to what my beliefs were. I communicated with John and Bandy. I think it's important we make a collective decision. We thought about a few things, but we just wanted to put we put Elliot back to a centre half. Kenji, who did well first half, but we just had to change shape. Elliot back to a centre half, and getting an extra forward on an Alex Curran, and John dropping back as a 6. And I thought that worked really well. We got the goal quick. Been saying to Danny all week, getting that 6-yard box and get those tap-ins, and he did that, and that's what I was most pleased about. That he missed one, on the line the other night. And all week in training, we've been working on final ball, getting him behind him. The centre forward in that 6-yard box, getting the goals. And when Emile come in with us earlier in the season, he was saying the same thing to Danny. So Emile's saying to Danny, get across that near post, get the knockdowns, look for where the ball's going to bounce, and he did it really well, so I'm pleased with that.
We've seen today, obviously, that our full 16-man starting team has sort of been involved today. Just how much is that squad element going to be vitally important over this long season?
Huge. As I say, the 5 subs now, being able to go onto the field really help us because of the strength and depth we have. There was a few disappointed, people when we won the other night because they didn't get on. I understand that, and the thing is, I say to the players, I've been there, I understand the frustration. Me personally, and if you ask my teammates who I play with, if I was taken off or not involved or subbed, my body language wasn't the best. So I understand where they're coming from, but we're all in this together. I thought the subs we made today once again worked. We had a couple of change of formations too, but using the 16 players, getting a win, everybody feels part of it when you win, and they've all gone to the pitch. So if I can relate to when I played to them, because I've been in the same situations as them all, so I just try and get my message across with my staff. As I say, we win and we lose together, and certainly the first 3 games, other than probably one half, the first half against Prescott, we haven't really hit the ground running yet, but I've got to say, proud of each and every one of them, and we've got the 9 points from 9 without really playing well for a half.
The fact that we've used all 16 players involved today, and obviously one's come on and scored from the bench in Tom. Obviously that squad element, as you've mentioned, is going to be vitally important, but you touched on the adaptability of our squad as well. Just how important is that going to be?
Yeah, huge. It's brilliant to see that Keelan and Brandon are probably going to be training with a full squad next week, which will be a huge plus. I think the quality we have, the 16, the 18, the 20, hopefully we're making a new sign on Monday as well. They need to push the players that are in the team, because when you're in the team, you can't become complacent. You need somebody pushing you. You need somebody who you look round thinking, if I don't perform today, I might lose my place. And if you lose your place in this team, it might take you a while getting back in. So the squad element's going to be key. Great to have Brandon and Keelan back. I thought Max, once again, was outstanding. The goalkeeper, he's been a real asset to us. I thought Danny Whitehead in the middle of the park today really used experience and drew us on. And I said to him after the game, we can score goals, but the most pleasing thing on Tuesday night, Elliot Whitehouse, again, was brilliant today. Done a job for the team at centre half in that second half. And Tom Clare's block against Prescott. And today at 2-1, Dawson's block. Real leadership qualities, captain's performance. You hear people saying from behind the stands, get Dawson in midfield. Listen, he's been magnificent there. He's been magnificent. He's enjoying it. We can see his range of passing. And overall, we're really, really pleased. Everybody can be proud of themselves, the coaching staff. Jed, he was here till 11:30 last night doing the pitch, putting the kit out. Marissa, on the phone constantly to our injured players, making sure they do the right things. So, Danny trying to find a goalkeeper for the warm-up. So again, we're all in this together, and each and every one of my staff are contributing. And that's the reward there for the likes of Jed staying here till 11:30 doing the pitch, and they've all given a round of applause in there because we win and we lose together, and that was a huge collective win today. But I thought Guiseley were fantastic, and they'd be disappointed really. At 2-1 they were in the game. If they got it, you never know. But the most pleasing thing is how resolute and how defensively sound we've been.
And the luxury is obviously in this league we go again on Tuesday night away at Ilkeston. A different kind of test, but one you'll be looking forward to nonetheless. Yeah,
I think the word luxury and Mac doesn't come together. I think every game's a cup final. Every game is, I've said to the team before the game, the pressure is when you put that shirt on and got that badge on your chest, and that crowd once again amazing, great support. It's school holidays. It's to come to a game of football is, if you're getting a few drinks and something to eat, it's quite expensive, but the entertainment value and the community have bought into it. Really pleased. I thought the fans once again pushed us. They'll push us Tuesday. We're going to need them. But yeah, I'm happy. Off to do 6 till 6 now with Chris Sutton. There's always a downside to the day doing it with Chris Sutton, but listen, he can't give me stick yet about getting beat, but I'm sure his day will come, but it's not today.
Thanks, Robbie.